Sorry. When I first heard about them making a new Joker movie, we were right on the heels of the disaster that was Suicide Squad.
Yes.
And so I already thought that was way too soon to do it after Heath Ledger.
I agree.
It was stupid. Then I was like, Jared Leto, he's a really good actor. Hopefully,
yeah, you gave him more benefit of the doubt than I did, which is amazing to me.
He pulls it out.
Right.
Because the Joker is one of my all-time favorite characters of all time. The pictures came out, and it was just a train wreck after that, making him like this hot topic mobster with a grill and stupid tattoos. That's not who the Joker is.
Sorry, Jared.
Yeah. And then, so when this started to come out, I was still very hesitant. I was like, I don't know.
Except.
You heard Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Who is one of the greatest actors.
Of our generation.
Yes. Absolutely.
Undoubtedly.
And then, so that got me intrigued.
Yep.
And then they've actually started to come out with set pictures of him on set. And so that's...
All right.
Sorry. And then we're going to react to the test makeup
footage, yes.
And then, so we got some of these set photos. It's mostly him walking down the street with the other guy honking his nose.
Yeah, I want to know what that's all about.
He looks like a regular guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm quite excited about.
He's got the facial features, man.
Yes, he does. Look at the walk.
And what's great about him is that he's not going to focus on the facial features.
No.
He's going to get to the heart of whoever this character is. And I'm excited already. I think he's going to do a great job.
Yeah. So what I think it is, and they haven't released an exact synopsis of what the film's going to be.
Right.
And we don't know who the Joker is, which one makes him the greatest villain of all time.
Yes, I like that
you don't know, but there are theories out there. There's different origin stories out there.
Right.
One's the Killing Joke.
Right.
Also, there's I think this is going to be the origin story, one of them at least.
Yes.
But he's a failed comedian who kind of has a mental breakdown, and that's why he puts on this act and has all these kind of jokes and all that kind of stuff.
I like it.
But what I love is that they're taking what was so good about Heath Ledger's Joker, and that it was, you could envision that character in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And he could literally be this crazy maniac in this world just causing chaos.
Yep.
And it looks like that's what they're doing. He looks like a regular guy.
Right.
And that's what the Joker is. He's a regular
guy. Not a cartoon.
Guy. Not a guy with a stupid grill and tattoos. Oh,
and he doesn't talk like this.
No, he doesn't. Although, still way better than Jared Leto's.
Unquestionably.
Joker.
After Heath, it's Jack's Joker
yeah.
Just because it's Jack.
Jack is probably more the animated series Joker.
Yes.
And so he's true to form to a lot of those comic books.
Let's just face it, Nicholson could play any character and it would work because it would just be Jack being that character.
Yeah. So now let's just go ahead and react to the makeup test.
Okay.
And so now we're just going to go ahead and react to the makeup test or screen test, whatever it was, for the Joker. I love it, like, so much. And here's why. I'll let you tell me why. That makeup looks like a guy did it himself.
Exactly.
And so what Heath Ledger did, he was like, I want to do the makeup myself, and then the makeup artist created that same makeup every single time for him. He wanted it to be like, this guy, he did it himself, not like a spray-on, kind of like a Jack Nicholson.
Right.
And so I love that it's different.
Mm-hmm.
I love that it doesn't really look good.
Yes, me too.
It looks like a cheesy, bad clown.
Right.
And I love that.
I agree with you.
And
I also like that he didn't give us much of anything.
Mm-mm.
He just was being, which is what Joaquin does.
Yes.
When he acts, he does what you're supposed to do. He just is.
Yes.
And I sense from that imagery that he's just being whoever this guy is.
Yes.
He's not trying to give you something, and it wouldn't surprise me if he's doing the same thing Heath did, which is what I think would be any actor's approach to doing the Joker. I need to put the makeup on myself.
Yeah.
This guy does his own makeup. He doesn't have a makeup artist.
No.
He puts it on himself, and it's very personal.
He doesn't have a grill or stupid.
Right, and it's very personal.
Oh yeah.
And he has meanings behind it that nobody's probably ever going to know and doesn't need to know.
Yeah, and there's been, I've read online mixed reviews about it. Some people like
About
this.
his makeup?
Yeah, there's like, this looks weird, this doesn't look like the Joker, this doesn't... it's scary enough having a psychopath dress in bad clown makeup. You don't need to put him in a grill.
Right.
And it's literally scary as hell.
And can I tell you, this is what I'm hoping for. This is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping, whereas Heath's Joker is one of the most interesting characters ever caught on film. Can't take your eyes off of him.
Yep.
Every moment he's on screen, you are captivated and utterly transfixed by every single moment that's going on.
Yep.
My hope is his Joker makes you uncomfortable and you don't want to look at him.
Oh, yeah.
That thoughts of him and images of this Joker will cause people to be very uncomfortable.
Honestly, I hope it's rated R.
Me too. I hope it's extremely, I hope he's disturbing.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's what the Joker
I hope
is
there's
supposed
some,
to be.
I think there's some imagery in there that's going to make people think, I don't like this character at all. I don't ever want to see that character again. That, for me, would be the right way to go.
And I do understand people's, and it's concerns I have. People are concerned about the director. They don't know his track record isn't the greatest. And they also are very uncomfortable with DC. Because obviously,
understandably.
they have not done well since
The Batman series,
I
yeah.
mean, Wonder Woman was
With
but,
Christian Bale.
Yes.
Yes.
But they haven't done well since. So I understand all that.
And Wonder Woman was great.
But judging just based off of what we're seeing from Joaquin and his talent,
Yes.
I am through the roof excited now.
And
I can't wait to see anything else.
not just his talent. Dude's weird.
Oh yeah.
Dude is weird.
Joaquin Phoenix is.
And if there's
so
anybody,
strange.
my hope is that he said, okay, if you want to do this and I'm going to do this, you need to let me take this to where I think it needs to go. And Heath didn't take it there. And that's okay. It doesn't mean Heath made a bad decision. The Joker needs to be a freaking psychopath.
Well, Heath was a psychopath. He was just
He was a more civilized psychopath.
Obviously, they wanted children to be able to go and see the film. No, I don't want children.
I don't want kids to see this.
Yeah, I want this to be like a Saw.
Yes.
I want it to be Saw.
This should be very disturbing. This
I-
should make people uncomfortable. And like when they see the image of the Joker, it should be like for people who have clown fears. It should take them to, I love Heath Ledger's Joker, but I can't watch Joaquin Phoenix. That would be the quintessential, he got it.
I would love it.
If people say, and I can't watch his Joker.
I'm the biggest fan of Heath there can be.
This is true. No one's a bigger fan of Heath Ledger than this man.
I hope he's better.
Of course. You know what? It's interesting.
I always hope he's better.
You know what I hope? This is really interesting because at first blush, when we heard the example that Jared Leto was doing the Joker, I got pissed like we normally would. And then we saw the images and got even more pissed. Same thing about hearing they're making another Scarface. You get pissed because it's like, okay, it's a classic, leave it alone. However, I think like Hamlet, any iconic role is a gift for any actor to try to interpret their way. It's their creation. So the Joker, Ledger set the bar, but now it's, okay, this guy can do that.
Yes, he can.
He can make this his Joker.
Yeah.
And I'm excited.
So much.
Just like Nicholson made it his Joker.
Yes.
That's his Joker.
Yeah. And Leto made technically his Joker,
He
but
did.
I mean, he's not,
And
not the one you want to make.
But I will give you know what? I will give this to Leto. I think Leto was all in.
Oh yeah. I think he was.
He made his choices.
I don't think it was his fault.
I agree with you.
I think it was the studio's
It was
fault.
the way it was created and the way the part of what he was given,
Yeah.
and he just took it. He's like, okay, here's what you've given me, and I'm taking it. My hope is they just let this guy go off course, not bad that he is.
So obviously we're pumped for it. Let us know what you thought down in the comments. If you liked our reactions, like and subscribe.
And if you didn't, you're stupid!
You're a bunch of idiots.
And we want you to subscribe because we're stupid.
What should we call fans of or should we call them Hashtag stupid squad? Or should we call them just idiots?
I like it. Idiots.
Well, let us know down in the
Hashtag
comments, idiots.
Yep. Hashtag idiots.
Catch you later.
Bye.